Hello friends, welcome to Be Learning Club. So in this tutorial, I will make a library management system. So before this, I want to say, so I have already made a video on Python function. The duration of this video is near about 1 hour 30 minutes. Please watch this video if you are not clear with the Python functions. Then I have made a video, the Python function example, where I have discussed try, except and the exception handling and create a bank account management system. So this is the example of Python function, and in this video I'm just talking about another example of the Python function. So this is the library management system. First of all, we will create a function for add books, then borrow books, then return books, then search books by the filter by the title or author, then display the current inventory of the books. That is the library management system. Okay, so if you are not aware about Python function, please watch this video at first. Okay, so let's start. So first of all, just create a library inventory dictionary. So just type library, LIBRARY, library underscore inventory. Okay, so this is an empty dictionary. So every dictionary will have two value, key and value. Okay, so now this is an empty dictionary. Now just create a function def, then validate the book detail first. validate underscore b book underscore detail. Validate book detail, and then just pass the title of the book, title title. These are the parameters. I already talked about it in the Python function video. Then second parameter is author, and the third is quantity, quantity. Okay, so this is a function for validate the book details. Now if not, title if not title or not author, if not title or author, then what will happen? Then raise a value error, raise value error. Okay, so whatever the value error, just type it, title, and author cannot be empty, cannot be empty. Okay, now type if not is instance. What is the instance? We will talk about instance in the class video in Python. Just for what is the instance, I just want to say a class is user defined blueprint or a prototype from which object is created. So when you create an object from a class, so this is called the instance. So we will talk about instance in details in upcoming videos. Just now instance is a object. Okay, so now just pass quantity comma int. Quantity would be the integer type, int is the integer type. We have learned about it. Okay, so now just type or if not is instance, that is the object quantity, or it is and quantity is integer, or quantity is less than 1. So that means quantity, if the quantity is not integer, that means any float number, or quantity is less than 1, that one will, what will happen? Then just type also the error for raise value error again, and just put the value of the value error, quantity must be a positive integer, positive integer. Okay, so yes, now create the function for add book. So this is the validate for function. When you handle the exception, so this will run. So if there is any error, so this block will run in the except block, try and except. We have learned in the previous video actually. So now def add book, add underscore b double okay, add book, and pass the parameters title, title comma author, author comma quantity, quantity, and quantity is equal 1. Okay, so now just type try block here, try. So now try, validate, validate book detail, comma, title, 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 comma, author, title, comma, author, comma, quantity, title, author and quantity. Okay, so now just type if, just type title, 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 comma, author, title, comma, author. If title and author in library inventory, okay, then type library inventory and just uh, get the title, sorry, just do the first bracket and get the title, title, title first and then author. Okay, and then this is plus equal quantity, plus equal quantity. So plus equal is a operator. We have learned plus x, a plus equal b, that means a equal a plus b. Okay, so now this is okay. So now next, else, else block. So just library inventory, library inventory again, just do the same thing and just pass this title and author, and this time don't add this, just type library inventory title and author, this is equal to quantity. Okay, so yes, then return here, return, 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 just use the ape string here also and added, added quantity, added quantity. So every ape string use the curly bracket. Now copy, copy of copies, copy or copies is a plural form of copy, copy of. Now here just again title, title, title. Okay, by author name, what is the author name you want to show? Sorry, just okay, by curly bracket and type author. Okay, so now if there is any error, you have to type the except block. This is the exception handling. Now value error as as string, already you defined the error here. So now except return, return if string and then just type error over error and curly bracket pass the string, that means this variable you defined already here. So now add book has done. Now the create function for the borrow book actually. So def define. So next it is the borrow book. Okay, so next thing it is the borrow book. So define borrow book, borrow, borrow underscore b double okay borrow book. Okay, so now pass the parameter title and author, title, title and author, author. Okay, title and author borrow book. So now if again title and author, title, title, comma, author, title and author. If title and author in library inventory, in library inventory and library inventory, it is a list and get the value of title and author. So title and author, title and author is greater than, sorry, I hope one thing. Okay, so it's right, it's greater than 0. Okay, somehow I think do a error, exception error. Okay, if title author in library inventory and library inventory title comma author is greater than 0, it's absolutely right where it is the error. Okay, so there is no error actually. So friends, Okay, this is absolutely right. If title author in library inventory and library inventory, so both are condition here. So this is the first and this is the second. Okay, if both condition is true, then this if block will run. Okay, so we will make a details video in the if else elif block in the later video, but for the sake of the information I just want to say, if both these condition true, then the code inside this if block will run. So now type the library inventory and fetch the title and author, and now minus equal 1. Okay, so because borrow the book na, if you borrow one book, so it will minus from the total number of books which is available in the library. So now just return, just use the if string here, if string, and just type you have borrowed, you have borrowed. Just give the title of the book here, title, and now just by type the author name here, so curly bracket and type the author name. Okay, so this is, so now if this code is not true, if that means if these conditions are not true, then we have to type a else block also, else block, and then return, just type the if string again and just type error, and just type title of the book, title, and then just type by, and then type author, author is not available, available in the library or here, just type that. And now this is the borrow book function. Okay, now the next function is return book, def return book, return return underscore return book also give to the two parameter title and the author, title and author. Okay, so now create if, the same thing actually, if, now just do this simple, just copy it and here just paste it. If title author in library inventory. Okay, so now what will happen, just library inventory, just do the same library inventory and just type yes title author and then plus equal 1, return book. When you returning the book, so the number of the book will add it to the management, that means library management. That means there are there were five books of a particular author, but you borrowed one book, so when you return one book there will be 6 books. Okay, so that's why. So now return if string here and just put the string here, thank you for returning, thank you for returning the title of the book. Actually what, just use the title of the book here, curly bracket, tit title of the book, and the author name, just type the author name also, it's up to you write or not author. Okay, so now do the else block. If it is not true, then else block will run. So inside the else block, just type return and just type if string, and now just type error, and just type error error. So whatever the title of the book, just type here, title, and now by just type the author inside the curly bracket, this because these are the variables for the title variable for the title of the book, author variable is the author for the book, and here use the ape string because I want to use the variable inside the string. And whenever you use the ape string, you have to use the curly bracket. Remember these, friends. Okay, so I know this function is a very too complex function, so just watch this video once more time or two more time, it's up to you. But if you make this function, then you will be understand the Python function very well. And before this, please watch the video in the learning club about the Python function. Okay, so error title by the author and is not written book. So if this code is not run, okay, so else this block will run. So error, huh? Yes, it gives the error is not part of our library. It is not in the library. It is not part of our library. Okay, so now the return book had done. Now the function for which, can you guess? Okay, so search book. So function for the search book, def ACARCH search book, ACARCH search underscore BOOK search book functions. So again, just put the parameter here, just put the parameter ACARCH search underscore term, because you are searching something. So here I say, so here you have to put the different parameter, the searching term. Okay, so now results, whatever the result is, you results will be the empty string at first. Whatever the result, it will store inside this variable. Okay, so now for, just do title title for title comma author 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 for title comma author comma quantity quantity in library inventory. These things, library inventory and dot items, every items of the library inventory, and items is the function, so you have to call this function. Okay, so now if search term is inside the library, actually search term dot lower, that means if your search term in the uppercase, the lower function will convert your uppercase search term into the lowercase search term. Okay, in title dot lower, either you can also type search term dot upper in title dot upper. So okay, so lower, title dot lower, it will also convert the title name into the lowercase and also the search term into the lowercase. So if the search term with the lowercase is in the title of title with the lowercase, then or search term dot lower in author author, because I want to use the search term for the title and for the author. Because if user search for author, then this condition will run. Either if the user search for the title name, then this condition will run. So any of this condition will run. So that wise here I use the or means x or y. Any condition, if any condition match, then this block will run. If there is and instead of or, so both conditions should have been matched. Okay, so here I used or, that means any one condition would be matched. Okay, so now search term dot lower in author dot lower. So lower function basically change your all character into the lowercase. I already said about this. So now just result, store the result. Now results append function will add append function will add each results into your result variable empty list. Okay, so append is a built-in function. It will add every result into the empty list. Append append and just here use the app string, and now just use the title curly bracket title, 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 and title. Okay, so title by author, or author, available. How much available? So you just use the quantity here, this variable quantity, quantity. Okay, so title is for title and author and quantity, because library inventory is an item which has the three values. You can see here title, author, and quantity. Positional value, just focus on the positional value. First positional value is title, second positional value is author, third positional value is quantity. So here, so use the first positional value is title, second is the author, and third is quantity. So first is title, here I use that's why title, and second is author, and third is quantity. Okay, so now, so this is the if block. So now return here for the for block. Return results, results. If results, if there is any results, then return the results. Otherwise, just saying something whatever you want. Just type here no match found, no math, no match found. Okay, so this is for the search function. So now we have to create a inventory function. So now just type def display underscore inventory, and now just create the function for inventory. If not library inventory, then return the string, the library is currently empty. The library is currently empty. Don't worry about the code. I will make a PDF of this code and put it in the description box. Okay, so you have to just practice 2 or 3 times. Okay, so now if not library inventory, and then return the library is currently empty. Next, create the list first. List inventory underscore list. Inventory list is equal to just here pass a string current library inventory library inventory current library inventory. Okay, so now use the for loop for again title and author. So these things for title and author. So title and author, and now again just do a comma here, title and author, and comma quantity quantity, and now in. Okay, here you can use any variable title author, but for the sake of understanding use the same variable as these. Okay, so title variable, whatever you using this here inside the for loop, title or author variable, you have to use the same variable inside the for loop. Okay, so for title and author and quantity, in library inventory, for library inventory and dot items, library inventory dot items, and call it. Okay, so library inventory has the 3 parameter. First is title, second is author, third is quantity, as soon. Okay, so now inventory list, I already created here inventory list. So just type here inventory list dot append means this function will add. Okay, I will explain this function in the another video, but for the sake of information just know about append will add. Okay, now just use the if string here, if string, and just give the title of the books and use the curly bracket, the type the variable title. This variable, because this variable title should be matched, t title title. Okay, so something I am wrong here, just wait friends. Okay, so if string inventory. Okay, now it's right. So don't do any space between the if string and the string. Okay, so now it's work. By author, curly bracket author, author, and now just type the available quantity, whatever, available, available, and just do the curly bracket and pass the quantity variable. Okay, so now return outside the for loop, return. Okay, and just in the next line, so in the next line, for the next line just use slash front slash and just type n. So this sign for the next line inside the string slash n. So next line dot join, join. So not JION, it's JOIN, join. Okay, so join inventory list, whatever this list, inventory list. Okay, so at first append, then join this inventory list with this string list. Okay, so now the display the inventory function has been created successfully. Now decorated to the log function call. So you have to create a decorators. So now create the decorator. This is the last function, def log underscore function log function underscore call call log function call. This is the function name, and pass the parameters func for the function. Okay, now define the function define the function wrapper wrapper, and here I use the arguments and keyword arguments, keyword arguments. For the arguments, what you have to do, so single times multiple sign AARGS types, and for the keyword arguments double time of multiple signs and type any string KWARGS quarks keyword arguments. Okay, so here I don't know how many parameter will be used, so that's why I use the arguments and keyword arguments. Okay, so now print, just use the if string here also. Okay, sorry, yes, if string, use the if string, calling the function calling, calling function, calling the function, and just curly bracket function func function parameter and dot dash dash name, and then return it, returned, and result, 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 return result, result. Okay, return the result. Now here just I hope I do the result. Okay, okay, so you have to create the result variable, so that's why after that you are using this variable inside the ape string, so you have to create the result variable at first. So result result variable, create the result variable at first. So result variable is basically the function func function, and pass the arguments and the keyword arguments, because I don't know how many parameter will be used. So first of all arguments args args, and star double multiple sign for the kwargs keyword arguments. Okay, so now here pass the result. Okay, return, and now after that print the if calling function, and this is a wrapper. And first of all, just here you can print also the arguments and keyword arguments. Okay, let's print it, print, print, just here use the if string also, and just type calling, just same thing, calling function calling function and just do the same thing. Function name func, function name func, function dot slash name, function name, and with with args, with args whatever the arguments, just put it inside the curly bracket because here I use the f string. So put the curly bracket here args these things. And now the whatever the keyword arguments, just put kwargs keyword arguments, it's just put the kwar quarks these things. Okay, so just at first print it. Okay, so now results is a variable function, where it will store the function argument and keyword argument, and now print again the calling function function dot name and return the result. Okay, so now after that return the result, result, return the result. Okay, so this return for this function wrapper, and now return the for log function call, return the log function call wrapper, return the wrapper, return this function. Inside this function, inside the this function log function call, the wrapper will happen, and after that for this log function call function this function will return. Now decorate to the log function calls will I have been created. So now the next thing, applying the decorator to the function. So now the next thing is applying applying, applying. Okay, so add book add underscore b double okay add book equal log function call, just log function call, and pass the add book function name, because this is the function with the parameter name, and this function parameter also be the function add book function. So whenever you call the log function name, add book function will run. What is the add book function? We have already created the very first function add book. And now so that's why here I use the func parameter, but this parameter also be a function. So this. Okay, so now add book, and now borrow book borrow borrow underscore book borrow book equal log function call, this is a decorator, log function call, and just borrow book borrow book. If you don't know about decorator, so I will make a detailed video about decorator in upcoming videos, but just know about decorator. This is a function, inside this function another function will run. Okay, so the next thing is return return book. The third thing is return book, fourth thing is the search. So again type the log function, sorry, log function call, and pass the return book function name, and then again search book, and again log function call, and return the function name for the search book. What is the function name for the search book? Is the search book. Search book is the function name now. Yes, search book is the function name. Okay, so now display inventory, same thing, display inventory log function call, and just type display inventory. And now just use some examples now adding. Okay, so print print, at first print add book, add the book. First of all, whatever you have to use, and then three parameters will be there. So what is that? Where is the add book function? You can see first of all title, author, and quantity. So add book title. So what is the title of the the count of Monte Cristo? The count of Monte Cristo. So author name, who is the author? Alexander Dumas. Alexander. The count of Monte Cristo, actually the full book's name, and here the quantity available 5. Okay, 5 or just 7. Yeah, it is a good number 7. Now print another just an book, add another book, add book. So add another book. First of all, what is the name of the book? Hmm, name of the book, wait. Yes, Jerome K. Jerome, the three men in a boat. Okay, let's add it. Three three men in a boat. So author name is, actually I have the book on my table, so I just, that's why type Jerome, Gerom, Jerome K. Jerome, Jerome dot K. Okay, so the quantity of this book is 6. So now again you can add this another book. Okay, so print, 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 add another book. So just add another book. What will be, add another book, let's dictionary, ENGLIS, English dictionary, dictionary. Okay, so second thing is the author. Author will be the Oxford, Oxford, and the quantity of the dictionary, it will be 10. Okay, so now add book has happened. Now borrow book, print, print, borrow, borrow book, print the borrow book. So whatever the, first of all these books will be borrowed. Okay, so just copy any book, just copy it here, borrow book. Okay, now comma, and borrow book. Okay, okay, so you have to type this book name inside the string actually, so just copy it and paste it here. Yes, so borrow book will take two parameters here, title and author. Okay, so title is the count, and just copy again the author name, copy this and paste it here. Okay, so borrow book, print, again borrow book, again borrow the same book, sorry, so again borrow the same book for two times. Okay, so now just paste it, just paste it, just paste it. Now I change here, just copy this string for the borrow book and paste it here, and for the English dictionary it will be Oxford, copy this and paste it here. Just now copy it. Okay, now paste it, paste it. Okay, now paste it. So now just copy the this book name and paste here, and author, just copy it and paste it here, and just paste it for two times. Okay, so now create the return book. So just create one more time. Okay, paste. Okay, now print the return book, print whatever you want to return, print. So you can make this function in a graphical view like printer. You can use this in a web development like library management system. You can create the website using the same function using the Python and Django. I will create a website about the library management or inventory management in Django in the later video, but you have to learn the Python first, then you can create the website and create the applications later. Okay, so now at first print the return book, whatever you want to return book. So return book will take how many parameters? At first return book will take two, title and author. So just copy anything from here, just return these books. Okay, return two times this book, so just copy it and paste it, and now just copy it and paste it, and just here just change it to return book, and just copy it and paste it, and just type here return book. Okay, so after return book you can search for the books. So next thing is search, search, search for the book. Okay, so now for the search, yes, just type print, and for the search book what is the function? Search book function is there, and search book function and the search term. You can also input the search term by user input, and let's create a variable SEAR search equal to input, uh, input, just type ACARC, search for book. Okay, now by this user can input the search term. Otherwise you can just put it here the book's name or the author name, because I created search book function for author and the book name also. So author and the book name also search book. You can see the search term dot lower, that means uh, all the search term it will convert the all the search term in the lowercase, and if this search term is in the title or the search term is in the author, any of these condition happen, then these things will run result.append title and quantity, author and quantity. Okay, so yes, search term will be Alexander. So I will use this input search by the later, just wait for it. At first let's see it run or not. Okay, search term, you can search another, just print and paste. Okay, so now Oxford, v Oxford, and just print. Now print display the inventory, display the inventory. At last display the inventory, what will happen? Okay, so this is a function actually, so let's see. Okay, so you can see it, the all things have been run English dictionary. So calling the function 3-man book and available 4, available 8 and available 4. Yes, it's absolutely correct. Okay, so things have been run, you can see this, all things have been run. So added the first of all 7 copies, then 6 copies, then 10 copies. Okay, so then you can see here added 7 copies, 6 copies and 10 copies. And then you have to borrow something now. Borrowed these books 2 times, and these books you borrowed these books. Okay, so now after borrow, then yes, you have been borrow these books. Okay, so yes, after borrow there is yeah, here the return, you are returning after borrowing, you returning some books, these books also, this and these books. After when you return just this return statement, whatever it was the return statement, the thank you for returning these books. Okay, now the same thing happened for every return book, the same function will happen for the every return book, that is absolutely correct. And now the available after the returning books, then show how much available. Okay, after the returning book there is a search for the books. Okay, so search for the books available for, and you can search for the books, and at last these are the inventory. Okay, so here just I input use the search term, I just copy this, it will, and remove this first. Okay, instead of this here I use the search. Okay, now save, run it, save it and run it. Okay, so here search for the book, paste it. Yeah, you can see search for, after search for the book, yes, calling the function search with book argument Alexander, then search book return the count is the book name by Alexander, and it is available for quantity. Yes, it's absolutely right. Yes, this is the function basically. Okay, so you can decorate this function by using /n after every print statement. Here basically here /n for the next line. Okay, so yeah, /n for the next line. Okay, so you can use it for the beta decoration, but yes, it's absolutely running, you can see here. So you can also search by user input, and you can by putting the default value here. Okay, so this is the library management, and don't worry about the source code, I will put in the description box also. So this is an example of the library management function in Python. So yes, it is somehow complex functions, but if you understand this function, it absolutely fine. If you don't understand, just repeat once or two more times this video and just create yourself these functions and practice just like. Okay, so if you do more practice, you will do more better about the Python functions. So I think Python functions I have already covered all of the something. So next I will making the video on the topic of if else the flow control statement. So here just going to be learning club YouTube channel, you can see the Python function. It is a 1 hour 30 minutes video. It's full depth video. Okay, so that's why it will take 1 hour 24 minutes. So in the same way I will do the full depth video on the flow control statement. Okay, so thank you for watching this video and do it again.